Okay, now we are online on YouTube. So hello YouTube, good morning. We are here to start a new immersion 100% in English. I'm here with Erica, Rodrigo, Stefânio, and Otacílio. Today we'll talk about learning never stops. And before we start, I can introduce how TNT works. So TalkNtalk is a platform for you to develop your language skills and achieve fluency in the language. Here we have English, Spanish, Italian, French, and here is a safe place to practice. Here we don't judge you, okay? So feel free to speak, to talk with the others, okay? Without judgment. And remember, I'm not English teacher. I'm just a student facilitator in search of my fluency in the language, just like you. So sometimes I make some mistakes with grammar, pronunciation, okay? But if you want to help with someone with a word, you can put on the chat, okay? And I think that's it. So, I will introduce myself. My name is Suelen. I'm 29. I live in a small city in Rio de Janeiro with my family. I'm here on Talk and Talk since 2021 to improve my English. And in 2023, I become a hostess here, become a hostess. And I have a degree in human resource and a post-graduation degree in organizational psychology. In my free time, I like to go out with my friend, sometimes hiking, and I love fantasy books. And I think that's it about me. Hello, G. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, guys.
Everything okay?
Yes, everything okay. Thank you, Swelly, for asking.
Good. So, guys, I think we have six people. I will split us in breakout room, okay, to be for conversation flow better. So, G, Erica, and Rodrigo, I put you in the other room, okay? And Otacílio, Stephanie, Stefânio, stay here with me. 1 minute, guys. Um, okay. So if you receive invited, please accept it. And see you soon. So, Stefânio, can you introduce yourself, please? I can't hear you. Your mic is mute.
Sorry, my microphone was muting. Uh, Hello guys, my name is Stefano. I live in São Paulo City. I 20, 25 years old, and I stay here to improve my English. Um Today I working as a technical and and I have a postgraduate in security information.
Mm-hmm. Okay, good. Thank you, Stefânio. Otacílio, can you introduce yourself, please?
Hello guys, my name is Otacílio. I live in Pirapora, Minas Gerais. I was born upstate Paraná in Jesuita City. I am 49 years old. I am married. I have one daughter. Her name is Camille Pérez. I am married. Her name is Beatriz Pérez. Eh, my profession, safe technician. I study in TalkNtalk 1 month. Thanks.
Thank you, Otacílio. So, guys, I will start with the question, okay? Otacílio, I will start with you, the first question. So, what is something new you learned recently, and how did you learn it?
I recently learned a new English word watching movies with subtitles.
This is good, and it's good for you. You can understand everything. Você consegue entender tudo?
So, uh, my difficult and understand the pupils speak English.
Uhum.
My level beginning, my difficult understand.
Yeah, I consider myself an intermediate level, but some series and some movies is so difficult to me, you know, some words and expression. I think mainly expression because I can't understand some phrasal verbs and things like that, you know, because they use so much slang. Slang is gíria, you know, and I can't understand so well. But I try and I try to do it like you do, uh, without subtitles, and try to concentrate my ears in the to focus on listen, you know, to hear, to listen, and the focus on it. Okay. So thank you, Otacílio, for sharing. Stefanio, how about you?
Yeah, well, for me, is also learning English.
Mhm.
Uh, um, Read and write in English. Uh, I learning the write and read English by studying and try to and do exercise uh, for myself.
Mhm.
Uh, Study English, writing, reading.
Mhm.
Yeah, and today my main my 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 difficulty is conversation and listening and to listen English.
Mhm. Yeah, I think for a lot of people, the difficult is talk with to another person, and the how can I say that in English? Make it understood, you know, and understood people. I think that's it, tipo, se fazer entender e ser entendido, you know, because it's very
Yes,
difficult
yes,
because the pronunciation, intonation, you know, and things like that.
yes.
Um, Go ahead. You want to say something more?
No, for now is it.
Okay. In my case, I not I not learned something new recently, but I back to study French, you know, because I started to study French years ago, and now I back, and it's difficult because it's similar to because it comes to Latin, you know, tipo, vem do Latin, and it's difficult because some words it's similar to Portuguese and some Spanish that I learned in the past as well. So for me, it's sometimes it's difficult to study French because that. But I like to study new language, and that's it. So I try to do the same thing that I did when I learned English. That's it. So let's go to the number two. Stefano, do you prefer learning alone or with the other people, and why?
For me, it's the page. Whenever I study any language, for example English, I prefer learning with another people because because to improve my conversation. For me, learning another language is important. Is important to learn and with another people. But in another case, for example, studying something technical or any subject technical, uh, I I prefer learning for myself because I just need to read a book about this subject or some exercise to hands on. And for me, it's enough to learning. So therefore, it depends the case and about her, and about her, and about studying.
And Stefano, did you do some English course? Did you take some English course or not? You just stood by yourself, like self-taught?
In the past, I joined I joined some courses, English, but I end up give up. I give up
Mhm.
uh, because any reason, for example, uh, that course don't does it in my expectativa English.
Mhm.
How can I say expectativa in English? I don't
Expectation.
remember. Expectation. I gave up for I left this course because in my don't my expectation. And sometimes I study for myself.
Mhm.
Until I figured out the talking English.
Yeah. I used to say here on Talk Talk that people that use it to do that use it took a English course uh start to attend here with another mind, and with the month they change the key, in their brain, because here is totally different that English course or other things, because here, okay,
Mm-hmm.
you have a subject that you can talk with the other people, but here I don't know how to say that. Unlock, maybe, tipo, você destrava your speaking, because in English course you can do it, you can't do it. I take a long time in the English course and I didn't talk with anyone because I just learned grammar, and grammar all the year.
Yes.
I learned grammar and grammar. So, and
This
go ahead.
no, sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
Mhm. Yeah, and this is complicated, because when you take a English course, you want to talk with the other people, you don't want to write and read. Okay, this is good because it's the process, but at the same time, you want to talk. You started to learn English because you want to communicate with the other people, in maybe in the other country, the other native speakers or things like that. But in the on the in the oh my God, on the
Mm-hmm.
English course, it's not like that. It's not that way. So it's totally different. And because that I give up, like you, the English course, because don't help me with it. And here on Talk Talk, it's not I don't know how to say that propaganda, but here is a good
Mm-hmm.
place to unlock maybe they speak, the speaking.
Yes, but in my opinion, the study grammar is important because, in my opinion, we must study grammar to to we to answer we talking English correctly. Because if whether whether we don't study grammar, we won't never know whether we talk correct English or not. For because it is because the reason, in my opinion, my point of view, the grammar is important before you start the conversation. But yes, it's this.
I totally agree with you. I think you have to. Um, you have to have a base, you know, because
Mm-hmm.
okay, you want to talk with the other people, but you have to have the base, like verb to be, and like how you construction you build maybe or construction, I don't know, the phrase and things like that, you know, because in Portuguese we learn like that. You know, okay, we talk first. After that, you learn on the schools and things like that, but you have to know how the not the grammar, but how the construction of the phrase, you know, phrase construction is. So I think that's it. I don't know if you're right, but that's it. Okay, thank you, Stefano.
Yes.
Otashi, how about you? Do you prefer learning alone or with the other people?
I prefer learning with other people because it's more fun and learning from the ideas too. For me, very, very important learning with peoples in talking. My dreams uh, one day speak fluently uh, with you. Thanks.
Yeah, I don't know you, Otacílio, but I don't know what mean fluent to you. Because to me, it's like I can understand the people and people can understand me and I can express myself, you know? Like we here now we talk and I can understand you, and I think you can understand me. So I think this is fluency, you know, because you can talk in another language and people can understand you. So for me, it's fluency is that. You know, maybe if I don't know technical English about car, about technology, you know, but I can understand. I can say to people, "Oh, I don't understand about this subject," you know. But if you want to talk to another thing, you talk about another thing, we can talk. So I think this is fluency for me, you know, and for me one of my goals is that talk like I talk now, you know, like I speak now. Because in the past I was so travada, you know, to talk in English, and nowadays like I talk in Portuguese, you know, so it's like a flow. You know, sometimes I make some mistake about pronunciation, grammar, and mainly for in, on, and at. For me, this is the worst thing. But for me, fluency is that. You know. So, Otacílio, how about you? What's uh your goal about the fluency? Is that, or you want to understand everything that people say?
Repeat again, please.
For you, the fluency is talking like we talking now, or you want to understand everything?
Fluent talking now. Uh,
Mhm.
Understanding no no learning English. My opportunity em plataforma.
Mhm.
É, I study English on the weekend. É, resiliente. É, one day é, speak English.
Yeah, you already speak in English. But I understand you. I think you want to talk more, you know, about the other subject and things like that. But yeah, we don't have to be hurry about the things. We have to do the things step by step, you know? Uma coisa de cada vez. And have discipline to study and to learn. Because if we stop 1 week, 2 weeks, so we feel lazy, to back again and study again at the beginning, you know? That's it. Okay, so let's go to number three. I talk so much, sorry guys. So, Otacílio, what is the most difficult skill you've ever tried to learn?
The most difficult skill I've tried to learn is speaking English fluent. I believe understand uh, understand the people's speak, understand the talk people's. My difficult in this moment listening English, listening English.
Yeah. Okay, thank you so much. I think I don't know if you like to listen podcasts. I think podcast is a good option to training, to practice the listen and things like that. You put some podcasts about maybe I don't know, I don't remember, sorry, if you said something about your work. I don't know if you work on IT or things like that, but listen podcasts about you, about your area with work, or maybe about things like that you like, maybe soccer, food, and things like that. So I think this helps so much. So
Thanks.
thank you, Otacílio. Stefano. Stefano, no, sorry, Stefano.
No problem. So, well, mm, for me today I have a great difficulty to conversation English. Even I have more facility to read or write. For now, my most difficult is conversation English and is conversation. How can I say alcançar in English?
Achieve.
Yes, and achieve is the fluent level English. Yes, for me, it is this.
Yeah, I think I don't know about you guys, but I said it's sorry if I have to be I don't know how to say chata in English, but
Bored.
bored. Sorry. Thank you. It's because how I pass for this process that to want to become a fluent person, so fast and things like that. I said it to people that you have to talk in English because you talk very well in English, and yeah, I think we demand so much of ourselves, and compare ourselves with the others, with the English the others. And it's complicated when this happen because we think, oh my God, my English is not good. Oh my God, I don't talk like them, and you don't see the progress when do you think like that. So this happened with me, and nowadays I don't care if I say something wrong or if I stop to think what I will say, and for me it's good. I can achieve my goal that to talk in English. And I said it to people, oh my God, don't demand so much of yourself to learn fast, because it's a process to speaking, to learn, and things like that. It's a process to speak faster in English, and things like that. So that's it. I don't know if you want to add something more. No? Okay.
No. Thank you.
Okay, so let's go to another question. Stephanie, what motivates you to keep learning, even when it's hard? So we talk here, we talk here, we talk here about English. So if you want to say something, other things about the learn, but go ahead. What do you motivate you?
Um, the main reason to me keep learning, because learning everything, being about with English in any language or any subject, it's important to keep learning because because for uh, because we human, it's his way to evolve, evolve, uh, and travei. I stuck. Sometimes my
It's
English
okay,
is
no
stuck.
problem.
Sorry.
It's okay, no
uh,
problem.
uh, yes. Yes. The for me for me, my motivation is speaking English, is learning English because I have some goals to speaking to achieving together, together a job out of the country. Is this?
You working with IT area?
Yeah, yes, yeah, yeah. Oh, today I unemployed.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I was fired last week, and for now I looking for another job.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think
But
go ahead.
no, no problem. Go ahead.
I think English is very useful when you want to get a job in another country, mainly for IT area, because there it's pay so much, it's paid very
Mm-hmm.
well. They paid very well, and it's good when you try it, you receive the money in dollars and things like that. So this is amazing.
It's very good.
Yeah. Otacílio, how about you? What motivates you to keep learning?
I am motivated by my goals and the desire to improve my future. Very important uh, uh, for me. Uh, how uh, how can I say uh, conquista in English, please?
Ah, you can say goals. I think goals is conquista e metas, se eu não me engano.
Uh,
Mhm.
Goals uh, in my
Achievement, sorry.
achievement in my future. Uh, Today, I work in EGF enables a very important uh, speak English in company. Uh, I believe uh, speak one day in 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 the work uh, my my dreams.
Mhm. This is good. Thank you, Otacílio. So, Otacílio, let's go to another question, the number 5. How do you usually feel when you learn something new?
I usually feel happy and proud when I learn something new.
Mm-hmm. And you talking about, I think the number 4 and number 5 is similar because talking about the motivation. So when do you feel happy and things in the process? Because you can learn something in 1 week, or maybe take a long time to learn. Like in English, you take a long time to learn, maybe 6 months, or maybe 1 year, 2 years. So you feel happy in all this process, maybe for 2 year or 3 year, or maybe you feel bored, stressed, because in my case, I feel unmotivated with the when past the time. It's not like I start with motivation, with happiness, you know. How do you feel with the process? You stay happy or not?
Stay happy. Stay
Stay happy.
happy. Stay happy. Motivation, learning in talking. Uh, it's important. It's motivation for me and weekends when month is important for me.
Yeah, I think for when we start study English at beginning and the to go to intermediate level, it's good because you see a lot of achievement, and we can see the progress, you know? We can see all the things that you do, and to I don't know how to say that in English, mas tipo, que fez chegar lá, you know? And achieve there, I think. And when this happened, I feel so happy and motivation, like you said. I think when you stop intermediate level to go to advanced, it's you have to have discipline, because you know you don't see the progress so well, you know. It's slow, you know. It's not faster like the beginner to intermediate, you know. For me happen it, I don't know if it happened it with you guys, but for me I see this progress like that. When I was at beginner to intermediate was so good because I can see the progress, but at the intermediate to advanced is not so good. For me, it's bored and it's boring, and I feel unmotivate to continue, you know, to have this discipline. But I know I have to do it to improve more my English. Okay, thank you, Otacílio. Stefanio, how about you?
Uh, so uh, whenever I learn something, I feel motivated to deep the subject to learn anymore. Because I feel motivated I establish a lot of objective I establish a lot of goals and plan to do and playing for this subject. For example, in my case, uh, each time is I study English, I join this meeting in TalkNTalk platform to improve my conversation. I feel more motivated to increase my English level to and achievement the fluent level. So and therefore, in summary, I feel motivated whenever I learning anything.
Okay, thank you, Stefanio. And let's go to number 6. I start with you. So, in your opinion, what is the best way to learn a language?
Um, anything. When, in my opinion, in my opinion, the best way to learn something whenever is possible. Study group. Study group, because study group you talk each other. You learn, you see about the you see about the opinion another guys, another view of point. Uh, yes, yes, it's this. The study group is the most, for me, is the better way to learning about any subject, anything.
Okay, thank you, Stefania. Otacílio, how about you?
I think the best way to learning a language is by practicing every day, especially is speaking. Um, the best the best way learning practice uh, on weekend, study in plataforma on weekend. It's practice in class, uh, talking uh, with other people's, learning. It's possible.
Okay, thank you, Otacílio. Guys, let's go to the number 7. So, Otacílio, have you ever taken an online course? What was the experience like?
Yes, I've taken an online course. It was practical and I liked learning at my own pace. Uh, for me, studying talking 1 month is study uh, again. Um, Important for me course in talking. I believe speak English uh, with you.
Okay, thank you. Stefania, how about you?
Um, I never until now I never have I never have joined any online course. And the talking English, the talkie is the first platform that I study English. Another time is the past time is was study for myself.
Yeah, I think for me, I take a lot of English course, a lot of online course, not just for English, but another one about my profession. Was good. My second degree I do online, from my home, and it's good. But I think you have to have discipline to do the things because how yeah I don't know how to say that. When you don't have people to help you and to say that what you have to do, you have to study alone by yourself, and you have to have discipline to do it. So I think this is more complicated, that people don't have the discipline and procrastinate so much to study and to do the things. But I like the facility, to take a online course, because you can do in your home and don't need to go to the place, that have the cars and things like that. Because sometimes when you live in a big city, you take a long time in the traffic to go there, to stay there. And when you do the online course, you don't have this you don't have to do it, to waste time in the traffic, waste time to dress up in the. So I think this is the best thing about the experience, about the online course, just for English and other others. Okay, let's go to the number 8. So, Stefania, what is something you would love to learn but haven't started yet?
Uh, Let me think. For I guess, I learning uh, language German. Uh, but I guess this language is is very hard to learning. Uh, but I don't learning German. I don't learn German now because the English is my priority. So I I I put this goal in second plan after my English after my English is very good after my English I keep my English good.
Yeah, I think German is very hard, very difficult language. But
Mm-hmm.
I think never that you dedicate so much to learn that you can understand, that you can learn. So if you dedicate so
Sure.
much, you can learn it. So it's very difficult, but you can learn. I remember when I was 20 years, maybe, I don't remember so well, but I started to learn Korean, and for me it
Oh.
was difficult. But nowadays I have the desire to learn Mandarin, So I think this is so amazing, and I want to learn Mandarin, but I think it's very difficult, and I don't start because I love to learn a new language and things like that, but Mandarin I think is very hard. So I keep to learn the French and Spanish, and after that I start a middle level. I start with Mandarin, because I think it's very hard.
Nice.
Okay. Thank you. So, Otacílio, how about you?
I would love to learn how to play the guitar, but I haven't started yet.
And I don't know, guys, but for me, I take a long time to learn guitar. My father tried to help me, to teach me, and I don't know, I don't have patience to learn it. I think it's hard, but I love the guitar and violin, Violin, I love the song. I think it's the song, the violin. So it's so amazing. So let's go to the number 9. So, Otacílio, do you think making mistake is important in the learning process? Why or why not?
Yes, making mistake is important because we learn and improve through them.
I try to search for the to unmute the audio. Okay, so thank you so much, Otacílio. But I would like to ask something. Uh, for English, do you think that makes mistake it's important to learn or not, Otacílio?
Uh, Repeat again, please.
For English, do you think it's important to make mistakes to learn or not?
Yes, important
Yes.
mistake for.
Mhm. And for a long time, do you think that you have afraid to talk in English or not? Because to make some mistake.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, yeah. I think everyone pass for this process that have afraid to make some mistake with the other people. I think mainly Brazilian people, because Brazilian people have the mania to correct you, in front of the other people that didn't know about the English, that don't know about the English. And sometimes that people that correct you don't know about the English, don't talk like a flow, don't know how to express themselves. And even if want to correct you, maybe I think this is wrong. I don't like it. This happened with me so long in the past, but nowadays I don't care about it. I think when you put it in your mind, don't care about the judgment about your English, your progress improve. That's it. Um, Stefano.
Mhm. Yes, this the mistakes is important because we learning we learn with our mistake. I believe in phrase if you don't try, if you do you don't learning. So their mistake is important because the mistake help the mistake they are mistake help yours to involve uh, learning, and it's don't only English but anything on our life.
Yeah, I think when you, like you said, when you don't make mistake, you don't learn well, because a lot of people don't learn it with I don't know how to say that, just with the a teoria, you have the practice to learn. I think in everything that you do, you have this to learn, to fix in your mind and things like that. Okay,
Yes.
guys, let's go to the number 10, the last one. Uh, Stefano, can you describe a moment in your life when learning something changed your perspective?
Yes. When it when it when I was more young, uh, I figured out to learn. I figured out I figured out to learning uh, programmation language. The first time, the this was my first time to learning English, to learning language, programming language. Uh, I created a lot of perspective to take advantage of this acknowledgement to gather job, to gather to gather better job, and so this acknowledgement language program was my great perspective.
Yeah. I think this change your mind, and because today is the trend. I said trend, but it's not the trend. It's like is in the top of the works, because a lot of people want to learn about the programming, IT area, and they want to get this job because yes, the future.
Mhm.
Okay. So thank you, Stefania. Otacílio, how about you?
When I learning about different cultures to start to see the world in a more open and understanding ways.
Mhm. Yeah, I think when you change the key, when we say vira chavinha, is a good it's not an option, but a good thing that happened in your life. In my case, the English was the best thing that I learned that changed my perspective in my life because I can understood people, I can talk with native speakers, and this was so happy with me at the job. I talk in English with my boss, and I participated with the meeting. So for me, it was so good. This was the best thing, the best achievement that I have with the English. Hello, G. Hello, Rodrigo. How are you? Everything okay there in the
Ah,
other in
yes,
the other room?
Yes.
perfect.
Okay, guys. So, I would like to thank you so much to attend this immersion. In 5 minutes, we have another immersion, the Camila's immersion. So
Uhum,
eu não posso demorar aqui.
uhum.
So, but I would like to thank you so much to you attend my immersion. So thank you so much, Otacílio, Stefano, G, Rodrigo, and Erica, because Erica left.
Yeah, she
But
went to the catch the plan.
okay.
Yeah. Mhm.
So, but even if it's so good to have you guys here, and I would like that you schedule my immersion in another Sunday or maybe another Friday because I here on Friday and on Sunday. Okay, if you want to schedule this to book, to book the immersion. Okay, so that's it. Thank you so much again, and have a nice Sunday and see you in another immersion. Okay? Bye bye.
Okay, thank you, Sueli. Thank you, Rodrigo. Thank you,
Thank you,
Stephanie,
Gisele.
Ortacílio. Thank you, thank
Goodbye,
you.
goodbye, guys. Have a
Thank you.
nice
Bye
Sunday.
bye.
Goodbye.